your children will not suffer it. After today, what control others cannot control you. What stop others cannot stop you. What hinder others cannot hinder you. What swallow others cannot swallow you. If you believe that, shout yes. Thank you, Jesus. Pastor Delight, my son from Lagos, is here. Let's appreciate him with a clap offering. You're welcome. Douglas, evangelist, you're welcome. The Lord bless you. Aninya in the house, the Lord bless you. Don't worry, anyhow you will do something. Wave your hands to Jesus, clap for yourself. First service, Mama began on the marriage talk. Second service, we looked at Pastor, who do I marry? In this third service, while I was preparing to come to talk on, Pastor, if I marry the devil, will I make it? The Holy Ghost said to me, don't jump before the class. You have to say something before that one. Say, I should deal with marriage talk. Someone say marriage talk. Just tell your neighbor, he's talking the talk about marriage. Amen. Proverbs chapter number 13 and verse number 22. I may do that tomorrow if I marry the devil. A good man leaveth an inheritance for his children, and the wealth of the sinner is laid up for the just. Continue. This is not what I'm looking for. This is not what I'm looking for. Okay, Proverbs chapter 14 and verse 1. Every wise woman builded a house, but the foolish one plucketh it down with her hands. When you find a wife, two things follows you. Number one, goodness. Number two, favor. He that findeth a wife findeth a good thing, and obtain favor from the Lord. He that findeth a wife findeth a good thing, and obtaineth favor from the Lord. So when you find, number one, you find good. Number two, when you find, you obtain favor. Proverbs 18:22. That was what I was trying to get, not 13. Proverbs 18:22. Whosoever findeth a wife findeth a good thing, and obtaineth favor of the Lord. So when you are married, there are two things that are packaged in the program of God for you. Number one, good things will happen to you. Number two, favor will follow you. Who is he that findeth a wife? Who is he that findeth a husband? The Bible said, a faithful husband who can find. The Bible said, the Lord giveth a wise and an understanding wife. So understanding and wise wife comes from God. That is why you must pray before you get into marriage. The word wife, many don't understand it, and that is why I can't go ahead to preach on if I marry the devil, will I make it, until we do some little marriage talk. You must understand the word wife. A woman is not a wife, but a woman can be a wife. All men are not husband, but a man can be a husband. What does it mean to be a wife? What does it mean to be a husband? We can get these things from the spelling of a wife, W-I-F-E, what it means, and the spelling of a husband, H-U-S-B-A-N-D. If I succeed, then I can continue from there tomorrow. Are you following what I'm saying here? Number one, W means wise. Wisdom is the principal key to having a good marriage. Hear me, sir, and hear me, ma. Before the man found you, he was seeking for you. But after marriage, it is the woman that seeks for the husband. Wisdom number one. When he wants to marry, he goes after you. But after marriage, it is the woman that goes after the man. If you don't understand that principle, you will lose your home. Hear me, you must learn the art of chasing your husband. Just the way he chased you during courtship, you must chase him after marriage. Because when he chases you, he has conquered you. Every man has the spirit of adventure. If he conquer you and you remain there like a manure, he will look for another person to conquer again. Your job is to chase after him. If you refuse to chase after him, someone else will chase after your husband. You need to escape from redundancy in marriage as a woman. When he was chasing you, he dressed well. He wants to take you for eatery. He wants to be nice to you. Now that you are married, chase him. Be nice. Not the one that after marriage you sit down at home like mama. Before marriage, when he was chasing you, you dress well. Now after marriage, you cannot dress well. Yet other people are chasing the man that you thought you have conquered. Hear me. Before marriage, he's the one pursue you. After marriage, you have the ministry of pursuing till Jesus come. Because if you don't pursue, secretary is there. She's pursuing. Why is she wearing high heel? Why is she wearing short skirt? She's pursuing. She dressed cute. Are you following what I'm saying here? And you refuse to dress cute. When he was coming for you, you hear his car sound. You have looked mirror and check your face. Put your hair very well. Now he come. You sit like local government chairman in the parlor. He don't come back. You will miss your husband. Under wisdom, number 2, relate with your husband as a finished product, not as a raw material. That's right, sir. Many of you, when he was pursuing you, you were a finished product. Everything about you is complete, finish. Shoot to match when you visit him. You do your hair, fall for me, stand for me. Brazilian hair, a Jamaica hair, Mexico. You put all. Everything, you care how you look. Now you have entered the house. You look like raw material that has never been processed. Yet in the office, look at processed girls. Are you following what I'm saying here? Everywhere. Good morning, sir. Care for tea, sir. You're not looking happy. Are you okay, sir? When did your wife ask you that question? The husband wants to be seen finished material, finished product, because what he went to look for when he saw you finished product. You were in your fullest. You were in your manifestation. You were in your showcasing. He liked it and loved it. He brought it now. The next thing, you remove your cap, drop one guy. The head look like vulture. That is number 1. Then you tie wrapper from morning to night. When you were visiting, you put skirts. Now you tie wrapper. You tie the hair that looks like Mama Mufu Isulurere. Then you begin to exhibit bad dressing, indecent lifestyle, uncleanliness in your house. Everywhere is smelling. The parlor smell, bedroom smell, kitchen scatter. If my husband went to drink water, I see one cockroach doing disco on top of the plate. You gave him food. You are not taking care of the cockroach, not taking care of the rabbits in the house. Nothing. You are just their raw materials. Then you will not brush. He said, when last did you kiss me? Have you checked your mouth odor? When you were visiting before, you used to put perfume, you used to put spray, mouth spray. Many of you don't even know how to brush your mouth. It's not your teeth that smells, your tongue. You must brush the tongue. Your husband wants to kiss you, you release all your tongue. Why? Like a python. What are we talking about? The strange woman out there, once she's chasing him, the 5 minutes she has with him, she appreciates him. Immediately he comes, how are you? Fine. Oh, it's okay, goodbye, no problem. But you immediately enter the house. What is the time now? I said, what is the time now? You look at the wall clock. What is the time? Stupid man. You are coming this kind of time. That is not how the strange women do. They treat them as finished product. You need to be wise. Strange women appreciate the men they encounter, but not the ones that are in the house. You must look beautiful. You must know the hair that fits you. It's not every hair that fits you, and it's not every makeup that fits you. There are those whose face will take heavy makeup, so we take light makeup. But there are women, when they dress, you think that it is masquerade from Ekpene. They even look like doll baby. Children can even go and touch it. Please dress well. Don't dress as if you are going for masquerade carnival. Dress the way you should be addressed. Dress clean. Look good in your house. Dress as if you are going to the office. Let your husband say, where are you going, sweetheart? I'm not going anywhere. I'm just dressing for you. I don't know if I'm talking to somebody here. Stop carrying hair for 4 weeks, 6 weeks. Change it per week. The man has the money. And if he refuses, you can change it at least 14 days. You change. Then you must have nightgown, because strange women have nightgowns. Don't be carrying wrapper and be sleeping like a native doctor in the parlor. And your nightgown must be 3 in 1, room and parlor and bedroom. When you are in the parlor, you wear the coat. When you move to upside the other parlor, you remove the coat, you have the inner one. Then we enter holies of holies, you remove it. That is the one that look like skeleton. Am I communicating here? Young men and married men, ask the other lady, do you have nightgown? Somebody shout wisdom. Somebody shout wisdom. Hear me, sir. Another wisdom you need is wisdom to love your in-laws. Wisdom to do what? Am I communicating here? Wisdom to love your in-laws. If you don't love your in-laws, your honey will be in the moon will become dry very quickly. Love your in-laws not because they are good. Love them because it is wisdom. Love your in-laws. Don't be tight-faced when they visit. When you see your in-laws, your husband giving his mother money, go inside and carry 2,000, add on top. Not because they are good to you, but because it is wisdom. Especially when you marry breadwinners of the family. Firstborn. The oldest son. He has 6 sisters. You know that there is trouble for you. Marriage is 95% wisdom. There is no wisdom in fighting those 6 sisters. Because one small mistake, your load they outside. That means you have to be perfect throughout your life. Or one mistake, they will capitalize on it. Don't allow what you used to do for them to be stopped by you. Instead, increase it. Did you hear what I said? Love your in-laws, not because they are good. Love them because it is wisdom. Whether you like their face, you don't like their face, pretend and greet them. Welcome them. Even if they enter your kitchen and touch your soup, tell them you don't do, let me add more. Let me do what? Add more. How many days will they stay in the house? Don't forget that the moment you marry, you have an assignment. Every marriage has an assignment. Your assignment may be to take care of his younger one. Your assignment is to take care of maybe his old mother that is still alive. Your assignment may be his old father. You must have one assignment to your husband. People, once you get married, you must define that assignment. God will always give you one assignment. Are you following what I'm saying here? And when you do that, there is, no matter how much your mother-in-law does not love you, don't retaliate with evil. She will get tired and apologize when you use the wisdom of God. I have discovered that fighting in-laws has not helped in my 24 years of preaching. And that's why I'm giving you the best wisdom. Sometime, send money to them. Send money to your in-laws. Send it. Sometimes. And you, man, if you discover your in-laws doesn't love you after marrying their daughter, send money to them. And you ladies, sometimes send money to your parents in the name of your husband, so that you can establish good relationships. Wife, husband, you know that they don't like your wife. Sometimes send some money and say, my wife said I should give you. Preach the grab. Cover your wife. Don't expose her. Are you following what I'm saying here? Under the same wisdom, you must relate with your husband on the platform of his passion. That is wisdom. You like soap opera, you like entertainment. Your husband like football. You must like football on the platform of his passion. Even if you don't like football, go and sit with that. When they shout, they go say, a goal, a goal. Only a goal. Now who score? Only now who score? Because if you don't like his passion, he will go out to look for people who like his passion. In the process, he meet the wrong people. Am I communicating in the house? So appreciate his passion. Love him for who he is. And if you love football, sit there and be shouting a goal. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. Let him not go outside and be watching it when he can watch it in his house. Sometimes sacrifice certain things. It is wisdom. To like he love golf, he's going to golf. You might wear trousers. We are going to play golf. Don't allow him play golf for 3 years. Then after 3 years, you want to join to play golf after 3 years. He will suspect you that there is something you are pursuing to look for. At the beginning, as he start telling you, those who are not married, this is the best time. Whatever he likes, start liking it. I start enjoying it. He like horsing, follow him. He like biking, follow it. Learn it. Just try to appreciate his passion. It is wisdom. It will bring so many peace in your home. Are you following what I'm saying here? Number 2 point. A wife is a woman that is industrious. A good wife must work hard to do something to get money and to contribute a quarter to the home, so that there will be peace and progress in that family. A wife must not be lazy. Everything she needs from head to toe is from the husband. He will not value you even though he loves you. Your love will have no value. Hear me. You can wear the dresses he bought for you, but the dresses that seduce your husband more are the dresses he did not buy, that you bought yourself. And when you bring, you say, wow, what is this? Where are you coming from? When did you got this? Say, I bought it with my money, my job. When he sees you taking care of yourself, he knows you are industrious. When he enter parlor, he sees one frame, he sees one stand, he sees a dining table. Who bought this? He sees a flower. He says, I'm the one, honey, I bought it to make the house more beautiful. Many of you, the way they marry you, that's how the house is till today. You are not industrious, nothing. You have not bought a spoon in the kitchen. Every day is going, you start at the door, food money. You have become a tax collector. Yeah, there are people out there who want to give him everything to lure him. You need the wisdom of God to play. The days of wives stay at home and not contribute is over. These days you must go to school. That's why every lady must go to school, so that her certificate will be useful in her hand. And if you didn't get a job, you can be industrious by doing few things so that monies can enter your hand. If you depend on him for everything, you will lose your respect. You will lose your respect. He will talk to you anyhow. He will call you a squandermania. He will give you all kinds of names. He will disrespect you. Don't forget, your parents also are looking up to you. It's not everything he must provide for you to give to your parents. It is after we talk this one, then we'll ask, if I marry the devil, will I make it? So that you know who is the devil first. I don't know if I'm talking to somebody here. Someone say, be industrious. Hit your neighbor, say, be industrious. Hear me. Anytime you are not industrious, you will mock your husband. Make sure certain things are done by you in the house. Are you following what I'm saying here? The next thing under industrious, why must you be industrious? So that you can be part of the welfare of the children, part of the school fees of the children, part of buying some packages when the children are going. Some of you, to the last spoon, you must write it when children are going to school. They must buy it. So anytime the thing is so much on him, he stays outside to blow breeze, because he knows that the tax collector is waiting for him. Why do you need to be industrious? To create the needed variety in the outlook of the home. To create the needed variety in the outlook of the home. So by doing that, you are adding value to your love for one another. Value for your love for one another is enhanced once a woman is industrious. Let's go quickly. F. F means fear of God. Every woman that does not have the fear of God will do anything terrible. Any woman that does not have fear of God. Fear of God will make you run away from sin and run away from bad friends. Fear of God will make you run away from bad advice that will ruin your home. Fear of God will make you cut off some people that must not be part and parcel of your marriage in order to ruin that marriage. Fear of God will make you not to visit your former boyfriends. You won't look for anything better that your husband can give to you. You won't go there to look for it. Fear of God will make you not to answer calls that are questionable, and not to have texts in your phones that are questionable. Fear of God will make you submit to your husband willingly. No man wants to have a wife that is too big for him. No man wants to have a wife that he cannot rule. Even if your husband is as short as a bottle, he wants respect. Another name for every man is respect. A man will never marry a woman that does not respect him. Any day you stop respecting your husband, you start losing him. You start losing him. You start losing your husband. Whatever it will cost you, learn to respect your husband. Let you respect for your husband and submit to him. Because if you don't submit to him, sir, ma, he will look for another person that he can handle. He will look for another person that he can handle. Because he loves respect. He loves respect. Even if he's on the floor, respect him. Many women complain that men love their mothers more than their wife. Have you found out why a man loves his mother more than his wife? It's two reasons. One, respect. The mother respects him despite all. Are you follow what I'm saying here? Two, even if he's a failure, the mother will never deny him. The mother will never call him all kinds of names. He was a failure before he met you. He had all manner of pain in his growing up days. His father called him all kinds of names, but the mother pampers him and told him you can still make it. He grew up to have confidence in himself because the mother tells him you can still make it. How many of you know when a child is good, the father says my son, but when a child is bad, that is your son? I don't know if I'm talking to somebody here. And he has seen his mother honor him even in failure. The mother, don't worry my son, it will be well. Don't worry, you will make it. He sends, oh mama, things have not been working, or I don't know what to do. My son, God is still alive. Things will work. But you call yourself a man. If they call men, you might be inside. Then they count meat for pot, but more saying be 25. The man knows that you don't respect him. He knows his mother respects him. Then one day you come, you either choose me or choose your mother. You are joking, no? You go choose your mama. You only choose the person that respects him. His mother can't talk to him the way he talked to him. She gave back to him, she carried him. But she values him as a man. She believes he has a future. How many times, even in failure, did you encourage your husband? And pampered him and make him know that he can make it? Every woman must first be a mother to his husband. A mother to his husband in a sense, not in rebuke, sir. You are not there to rebuke, because most women, they are real mother. When I mean mother in times of rebuke, hey, where are you going? Come here. Why? Who did you greet? How can you be ordering your husband like that? Are you in army barracks? Are you understanding what I'm saying? So you must understand that respect beget respect, honor beget honor. When a man knows you honor him even in failure, he will honor you. That does not mean all men can honor you. There are wicked men. If you like, kill yourself, give him all your salary, he will still go and chase, because there is a polygamy spirit in his blood. That's why you must take family background, buy the tape of second service. What are the devils fighting the male people in that family? What are the predominant character? Some tribe, they don't respect women. Some tribe, they don't have one regard for women. They talk to women like trash. And you are going to marry in that tribe. You must pray hard, sister. There's a tribe in Plateau State. They don't have one respect for women. One respect for women. Why you say, that is your tribe. You know what I'm talking about. That is our tribe. And true is our tribe. When after service, ask her what is our tribe. Somebody shout fire. Are we really communicating? Where did I stop? F. E. Endurance and encouragement. A wife must have capacity to endure contradiction in her marriage. Must have capacity to cover secrets when things are not going well. It's not everything your parents must know. Small pressure in your home, 15 people have known. They don't have respect. Your friends will join together and be discussing your husband. When they pass, they say, see this foolish man. Now my friend husband, stupid man like this. Why do you project your husband in that kind of bad light? Can't you endure pain? The grace every woman has is endurance and encouragement. You have no business marrying a man you cannot endure. That is why love must be the foundation. Because love covereth the multitude of sin. When you love somebody, you can cover him. It is when they force you into that marriage and you don't. That's why any little pressure you are thinking of running out. But where there is genuine love, no matter the pressure, you don't back your load. There are women that once they marry, small problem, their load is at the door. There they go, my father's house. Where are you going? Stay there. It is for better and for good and for worse. You stay there. Be an encouragement. Endure pains. Endure attacks. When you do that, you are now a wife. And until these things are in place, first, wisdom. 2, industrious. 3, fear of the Lord. It will make you not to indulge in illicit relationships that does not give God glory. Are you follow what I'm saying here? And you become an encouragement to him, and you become an enduring woman. Then you are set to be a good wife. Let's move to husband, not hunchback. Husband. Number 1, honor. H stands for honor. A husband is a man that honors his wife. No man should talk to his wife anyhow and bring that her down before people. You have no right to bring down your wife before your parents, before your younger ones, before your seniors. There are things that you don't rebuke openly to your wife because you are one. You must honor your wife because the honor you give to your wife will reflect in the way other people will honor you. There are men that don't honor their wife at all. They have no respect. They can even bring a strange woman to their own matrimonial bed. No respect. No matter how bad you are, there are certain things you don't bring near your marriage. You must give your wife honor. And anybody that talks to her anyhow must see the other face of yours. If she likes, she should be a girlfriend of 25 years. It doesn't matter. This is marriage, this is home. It has nothing to do with that. Many men cannot have a priority when it comes to choosing their wife and other things else. You do know you are not a husband, you are a hunchback. If you cannot honor your wife, you bring down your wife, you always bring her down. You are not a good husband. Number 2, unity. Husband is he that is united with his wife as one. The moment you get married, it is no longer I, but we are coming. We will be there. We, the bank account, the house, everything, the car, our car, we own the car, you must learn to carry your wife along. It is we, not I. So reminding her that she will pack her load and go to her father's house. It is her house. The two shall be one. The two shall be one. Under no circumstances should you separate yourself from your wife. You must own everything together. She eats everything. She drives any of the cars she wants. Are you following what I'm saying here? She drinks any of the wine she wants. She lie in your bed. If you like, have 13 rooms, 2 rooms for you, 1 for your wife. She has a right to every room and sleep at any time she wants. Stop treating her as if she's wants something below you, as if she's one of your properties, as if it's something you pay. Bride price, I pay every time you remind her, you pay her bride price. Let's face reality. How much is the bride price? Do you think it's the 20,000 you dropped there that made her change her father's name to your name? What honor can a woman give to you than that? That she look at her father cry, she say bye bye and follow you. She remove her father's name, answer your name. What honor can be more better than that? She left every other all and stick to you, cleave to you. Yet every time you treat her very badly. When your mother come, when your brothers come, you begin to discuss and make her look like one non-entity somewhere. You are not a husband, you are a man. You are not a husband. Because the Bible says, faithful husband who can find. Even the woman is looking for a faithful husband. A one that she can trust. Because you see, when you are united, the issue of security is dealt with. She's no more insecure. She's part and parcel of you. So whatever she does it for ourselves. And you must do it for yourself. And any place they want you to come without your wife is a suspicious place. Everybody should address you with your wife. Should address you with your wife. And if they want to give you, they should give you with your wife. You should do it well. They call you for meeting with your wife. The meeting your wife will sit with you, leave that meeting. Please give her everything. Number 3, husband, S, sincerity. Husband is a man who is sincere to his wife. Who is sincere, who is truthful. Mama, do you know that a man broke his waist because of telephone call? He was in the toilet. His phone was ringing. The way he ran, he landed on the floor. He had a waist fix. Leave her. What are you talking about? Because of telephone call. The wife can't touch your 2 phone. You protect it. You will put it on. You still have cancer of the brain. Don't worry. You put your phone under your pillow. Under your pillow. Let the man forget the phone is in the bathroom. He will come out with soap. I say leave her with the soap in his eye. He's coming out with. You are a disgrace. With soap in your eyes. You have not even walked toilet. Leave her. Hello. Call me later at the bath. You carry the phone inside bathroom. If I put it inside toilet, let's know that you don't like the phone. There are people that their wife can never use their phone to make a call. That phone is bigger than the wife. Every other thing, he has put the wife in charge, not the phone. Because he's a suspect, he knows what is inside that phone. Woman, anytime your husband doesn't want you to touch the phone, sneak and touch it. But anytime you are touching it, be ready, because you may have an attack, because that is time bomb. Just be ready. If a man is by your side, say, are you the one Papa is talking about? Tell him, where's your phone? Where's your phone? I say a man broke his waist because of phone. He's never sincere. It's never sincere. They call you here, or they call you, hello. He's going out to hello. Here they call you. What are you doing here? My friend, go back and answer the call here. Who am I talking to? Am I preaching the word of God? Hello. I'm not hearing. Speak loud now. Hello, now lie. If they go outside, come back. If you are the wife, just hold your way. Say, come back. Answer the call here. Which one you did? We live in a day that men are no more sincere to their wives. They keep relationship outside. They live lives that are forced, and they don't want the wife to know. You are not sincere. How can you have a sincere marriage? That is why you come through sex, you transfer into her spirit of unfaithfulness, spirit of wickedness through sex. Because who you are, you duplicate it in your wife through sex. Sex is a realm of intercourse where there is a spirit transfer. Because when you romance, when you kiss, you establish contact. When you romance, you establish soul tie. But when you have sex, you have spirit transfer. When you kiss, you establish contact. When you romance, you establish soul tie. And when you have sex, you establish spirit transfer. The spirit on that man enters you, and your own enter him. And the person with the heavier spirit dominates. That is why with your unfaithfulness you enter your wife. Now she that cannot look at a man now begins to look. Spirit of waywardness have entered her. It's a wicked spirit. It's a wicked spirit. Learn to be sincere to your marriage, to your home. Any call you cannot answer before your wife, let that call go to hell. Don't answer it. You have no right to be running away from your wife, either in the bedroom or in the parlor. Sit there and answer the call. But men are such a creature that they also need space. That I say you should chase your husband does not mean 24 hours. Even in the bathroom, honey, can I join you? Go and shit for him. Let's know that you love him. Give him his space. Learn to believe him until you get otherwise. Give him his space. Sometimes he wants to be alone. He wants to meditate. Men use their brain. They reason. Especially when challenges are before them. They reason. Not because they are chasing another person, but because they are reasoning. I'm telling you, anytime a man sees his wife and his body begins to stand up, that man has no responsibility. Men who have responsibility, even if the wife dressed naked, is not aware because of what is on his head that he's trying to confront. I don't know if I'm talking to somebody here. And it can even affect sex life. There won't be any rising of the body. There won't be any rising of the body. So you feel that if you dress naked, your husband's body should rise. You better use the gift of finger, touchery. Otherwise you are in trouble. Some women, their hands is only for a bar. They don't have grace to touch their husband. Fire. When they touch their husband, it look like Dalma, like heavy iron. Iron. As if they are using rod on the man's body. Why is your hand like that? Go and soften it. That is not your makeup. Your hand should be soft. Should be a pillow. Then you have gift of use. Delilah. Go and study Delilah. Delilah has 3 gifts every woman must learn from. Number 1, Delilah has a way she talks to Samson. Many women don't know how to talk to their husband. The way you talk to your husband may not be the way Sister C can talk to her husband. Men are different. Study your own. And have the right choice of words to use for your husband. Because every man is a big bomb boy. Only words can influence them. And every man is born to be conquered by a woman. And if you do not conquer your husband, somebody will conquer him for you. There's a way you talk to your man, your husband. He gets angry consistently. And there's a way you suffer. Use your femininity and not muscle. Where they go? Where they go? That is not how you were created. You don't get things by muscles. You get this by feminine talk. You speak with soft voice and turn things to your own direction. The next thing Delilah used on Samson was her finger. The Bible said, and she touched him. Samson. When she romanced him with her hands, Samson started sleeping like a fool. The thing he will never tell anybody, he started saying it. Your own finger is to jack somebody. Use your finger to touch. Touch the ears, the body. Do you know the power of touch is greater than sex? That's how you touch your husband, his body dies no matter the problem. But that's how you touch your husband, no matter the volume of problem, he cooperates. And in your touchery, you don't go to the sensitive part. You start from the unknown to the known. Wait, I never finish. Should I stop? Because if you go to the sensitive part, you think you are doing jakuli. That's not what he wants. Oh Lord, should I talk? Talk. Before any major sex, there must be funding. There must be touchery. Some men cannot fund their wife, they'll just land like mighty eagle dual. Your sex life is like rural area road where pickup is passing. Don't worry, you are in. We go talk marriage talk. Somebody. The power of the finger. There must be funding. Funding may take 1 hour, 2 hours, depending on how you guys engage. And then sex is only 5 minutes. That's how it happens. But you are doing direct entry. You are not going through jam. Just direct. Fire. Number 4, B. Somebody say B. Breadwinner. Breadwinner. Every man ought to be a breadwinner. 1 Timothy 5:8. The Bible says any man that cannot provide for his family is worse than an infidel. You should be treated as an unbeliever. What it is, hear me. If any man provide not for his own, and especially those of his own house, he has denied the faith. He is worse than an unbeliever. He's worse than an infidel. You are to be the breadwinner of your family, not your wife providing for you. It's anti-clockwise. It cannot attract the blessings of God on your marriage, because angels are assisting you, like Mama described it. The angels of God are there to carry you up. To carry you up. As your wife help you, you carry you up. As the breadwinner, the blessing flow, you overflow it to your wife. But when it's your wife that is carried up, you are down, carry her up. Angels can't operate, they will leave you. You will start suffocating. And they will withdraw. There won't be angelic assistance. So your home will look laborious. Why? Because you are not a breadwinner. Being a breadwinner doesn't necessarily mean that until you have a good job. Being a breadwinner means anything that enters your hand, your family first. Your family first. There are people who their mother is first. Their brothers are first before they remember their wife and children. That is not how it should be. Being a breadwinner means you must address your wife, the needs of your wife, the need of your children first. Then every other thing can follow. Be a breadwinner. That is the plan of God. Number 5A. Am I right? Husband. A. Appreciation. Appreciation. A husband is a man that appreciates his wife. You must appreciate your wife in everything. Proverbs chapter 5 and verse 18. You must appreciate your wife. You must appreciate her look, because women likes appreciation. When your wife made a new hair, take note of it fast. Because most time when she's passing in the parlor like this, passing your front, she just wants you to notice. That's all. Some will be doing like, honey, what is happening with your trousers? She want me you see the hair. Why are you a mugu? You can't see the hair. Women's survival and life is tied to appreciation. Anything you don't appreciate will devalue. She goes out there, people appreciate her. She's dressing for you. Any clothes she buys because of you. Any hair she makes because of you. She just wants to look good for you. And as she's trying her best to look good for you, please appreciate her. Appreciate the food she cooks. Appreciate when she takes care of your children. Hold her hand. Just that little squeeze make a lot of difference. In the car, you hold her hand. You make a little squeeze. Honey, thank you. Without you, these children, I know that I will not be a good father. But you've covered up for me. Thank you for visiting them in school. Squeeze the hand. Little appreciation. But you always amplify her weakness more than her strength. Even if she does not know how to cook, appreciate her. I tell her, honey, next time, if the soup is watery, say, honey, I love it. Oh, I like drinking it watery. But next time, make it tick. Let's test it. Let's see the difference. Don't say, wait a minute. This.